and gentlemen, I would like to introduce myself. My name is John. I'm one of the Help Lawyer team, and this little recording is firstly to welcome you on board Help Lawyer. I'm sure you'll find this portal will be an amazing asset to your business and certainly offer you a lot in the way of marketing opportunities to attract more leads and more customers if you use the platform in the right way. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, just very quickly. I know you're all busy and you've got lots of cases to deal with, and all I want to do is just to make sure that you guys are actually utilizing the platform as best as you can. So this is just going to be a little 10-minute recording to let you understand what's available on here. A lot of you that have joined have taken some time and have filled out your profiles, and that's fantastic. But you're missing, a lot of you are actually missing more of the benefits and how you do it. And what I want to just cover over is really how the internet marketing world works. And certainly it may help you to reevaluate how you've actually have yourself listed. And please forgive me, but I'm probably going to take some new members here and just log into the accounts. I'm not going to be negative in any way, but certainly I want to just point out a few errors and how things could be done better. In terms of internet marketing, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. My team's been doing this for a long time, and we kind of specialise more in content marketing now, as the SEO side of things has changed over the years. And Google continually changes, and law firms and solo lawyers and attorneys are finding it more difficult to try and reach out to those people who may be looking for your services, and it's an ever increasingly competitive marketplace to succeed in, and it's fraught with its own inherent problems. And sometimes when you think lawyer, you just think massive bills and all the pomp and circumstance that goes with it. And so this idea is that we reach out to the lay people who are looking for your services in a more open fashion, in a more clear-cut way, rather than going through all the legal speak and jargon like that's available on some other sites. So this is kind of the idea that we do that. Now, some great people here. I just want to take a couple of ideas. If we maybe take, let me see. Okay, let's just take this company here rather than targeting anybody. I want to go into them and show you. Now, you have in this platform not only an ability to link your social media, to link your, oh, well, there we go, I have a lawyer's firm in Ukraine. This is a worldwide directory. 90% of our people are from Canada and from the USA. That's where we're based, in the USA. And but obviously we're a worldwide directory. Not so much a directory, but a portal. I like to use the word portal rather than directory, because this has a lot more involved that you can do. Obviously you've got your logos, and you can put your various details up there, but you can do so much more. You can offer special deals, you can put videos on there, you can put articles on there. There is so much. You can upload your brochures, you can perhaps do a podcast. If you were a divorce lawyer, you wanted to do a podcast for an individual, what is it like to go through or deal with a divorce lawyer? What's the inherent problems of a couple going through divorce, and sometimes people just don't want to read a lot of stuff. They want to listen as well. So utilize your videos, utilize your podcast. There's so much that you can do with this platform that if you don't utilize it to the best of its ability, then all you're doing is sticking your details on another directory that don't make any sense to me, because it's not just about getting a white hat backlink or getting your website linked here. This is a marketing portal for you guys to reach out to those people that are looking for you in your immediate area and beyond, So there's a lot more that you can do, and just choosing this company, and there's nothing wrong with it here, but okay, as you can see, we don't really have any information on them. So that's something there that's not going to be beneficial. You know, you're looking for these people, or you're looking to talk to somebody. They're not going to be attracted here just by a logo and a link. This is just like getting a white hat backlink, and not really of any benefit here, even if someone sends a message. And incidentally, when people message you, they're messaging you directly. These links these leads don't get shared out to everybody. I mean, people can come in and ask 5 different lawyers for a quote. Yes, and you'll give them a quote, it'll come through to you, but essentially the lead is yours. It doesn't get sold or anyway. There's nothing hidden about this. This is you have more control over your online presence on Help Lawyer than perhaps you do in a lot of other sites that are out there. So you can see where there's a bit that's lacking here. So I just want to just take the opportunity. I'm just going to flip back a minute and see if we can choose somebody else. Austin Dana, he looks like a nice chap. He's just recently joined, so let's have a look at Austin's profile. Not that we're picking anything out, but Austin, if you're going to be watching this, I'm not picking on you, but we might be able to help you increase your presence just a little bit better online here. So as you can see here, Austin's got 2 specialities. I'm not going to get into them just now, but remember, depending on the level, ladies and gentlemen, that you are on, your firm or you yourself may be a professional in lots of different areas. It could be personal injury, it could be divorce, it could be tax, anything. It could be maritime law or aviation law. Then there's a number of categories that you can get in. The more categories that you're allowed to go to, the better you have in being found, both online and on the site. And so you're going to make sure that you're involved, that you're actually in the right categories. Here, okay, you want to make sure as well that you have your address in there fully so that people can find you, and Google's algorithm can pick you up in your local area and start to rank you. Now, as I said before, it's not just about you being on this site if you're not going to utilize it. If you're going to utilize it for a white hat link, great, but you know, there comes a time where, you know, things stop being free and you want to get the benefit of what this can actually do for you. And I would like to see you utilizing it. You get your articles on there, write an article, do a podcast, get it on there. The more you get out, the easier it is for people to start building a relationship with you and start talking to you. People, even like myself or anybody else who's looking for a lawyer, want to speak to a human being and don't want to just go through theory and regulations and laws that they don't understand. So you might be able to utilize this portal to reach out to those people in a content marketing sort of a way. Again, it's like basic any other. You've got your links here and you've got your addresses and your telephone numbers that you put in. But this is what I want to talk to you guys about. A lot of links that I've seen, or a lot of people that have registered recently, are starting to put the same stuff that's on their websites. And we have a duplicate content issue. It's a bit of a myth because you can get away with a certain amount of it. But obviously, if it's just downright the exact same and it's the same in every single directory as a lawyer that you've joined, then that's not going to look very beneficial. And you should think of this as like a little mini website. You know, get your content written on there. Hyperlink some of the links, you know, where your law office is, law offices of Dana and Dana, hyperlink that back to your website. That's going to be another great link that's going to go back to you as well. And also the algorithm will be able to start picking up these URLs within the content, the anchor text in the content, which is very, very important. Now, I know that you don't have a lot of time because you're very busy, so I'm trying to give you just small things that will help you to do this. Now, obviously, you should have articles here. You can have videos here. If you add in videos, you'll have videos here. You can have podcasts. There is so much more that you can do with your registration or with your this portal. It's not just about putting down your link and your information and then hoping for the best. It's great if you get leads that come in, fantastic. But if you don't add the content and add the videos that you've had generated, or add the podcasts that you do, or even images that have good anchor text in them that say something, Perhaps you've got some news that you want to share. Get it on there. It doesn't also have to be in your website. You can add a little bit in and get links going back to you. This is going to give you authority in your niche. It's going to give you authority in what you do. Authority as a lawyer or authority as a law firm. Don't waste this opportunity. Don't come in, put your link and put a little bit of content. It's just, there's so much more to do. And what I want to do is I'm just going to flick over to let me see here now if I can go. I'm going to go into the back end, which I'm looking at somebody's. Okay, so this lawyer here, which we've made featured, Matthew Farr. What I'm going to do here is just go into the account login just for a second to show you very quickly all of the benefits that you have. Just take the profile away out the way at the moment, okay? And you'll see, you have your dashboard, but you also have articles, audio files, classifieds. I mean, not that you're going to use them, but you've got job openings, guys. I mean, you've got a job opening. If you need somebody for your office, put it in there. If you're needing a new secretary, offer the job out. We will promote it. The algorithm will pick it up in Google. It will be indexed. You've got so much more that you can do with this. Add in videos, properties. Even if you're selling a property as a lawyer, or you're involved in something to do with that, you've got all of this that you need to play with it and see what you have. Also, this is ideal. You put this here on your website. You also get a link back. It's an authority, and it's a little bit like some of the other seals and seals of approval. It's a verified thing, and as we get stronger, as we start to go out more with our content marketing, which will take us time, as you all know, we're fairly new, but we have years and years of experience at this, and we will be making this a very, very, very powerful portal for lawyers, and you guys are right in there for the beginning. So let's really make this something special for you, so that you get new leads and new opportunities, and you build up relationships, etc. You can also utilize this. I'm sure some of you have seen this as well. The QR codes. You can put the QR codes on any of your brochures or anything else. That's available there for you. But you can see, adding in your podcast, SoundCloud. There's so much more you can do than just putting a little bit of content and a link. And I would like to see you guys doing an awful lot more of that. Now, let me go back to... So, Austin, if you're listening, there's a few extra things that will help you. Get an article, get videos there. Now, obviously, you're busy, and I understand that. And I don't want to be like a lot of internet marketers and just put things out there and try to sell you something. That's not what we're about. However, we are launching. We do have a service where we will take your profile on and we will optimize it. I can't remember what the price was that you mentioned. I think it's $250. But for that, one of our team will go to your website. We'll look at you online. We'll look at your videos and articles and things that you have out there. We will optimize all this for you if you can't do it. Now, you don't have to take us up on that. That's just an extra thing that's available. If you have the time, then sit at night in front of your TV with a coffee, with your laptop on, and optimize this profile much better. Put on your if you've been on a radio show, get it on there. If you've got other things, images, share images about your practice, or about if you're involved in some charity work or something. Share the news, because this portal will only grow and grow and grow, and it will attract the right people to you, and you'll be able to generate hopefully more leads and more business from this, and it will be a kind of go-to place. You've obviously got your social media here. Make sure as well you add in your Twitter feeds will be added here, and you'll be able to see live on your page your Twitter feeds. We're working on at the moment of adding possibly even Facebook and various other feeds that will go on there, so it'll be like a little mini website. So utilize it to its full capacity. And if you don't, then drop us an email, and we will get in touch with you, and we will take over the optimization of your particular listing. We will look at your websites. We will perhaps rewrite some of the content. One of our team is actually a content wizard, if you like, and has been involved in copy editing for many years and is fully qualified in copy editing. And one of the things that we'll look at is doing the right copy for you. So if you don't have the time, then it's a very, very little expense to put out there for our team. And we can't take everybody. Don't come back and tons and tons of you come back and say, yeah, I want it. I mean, obviously we can't do a turnaround time as quick as that, but certainly we'll take people in batches if that needs to be. And of course, if you're good online and you have some time, do it yourself. Get on there, optimize it properly, get your links in there, get also, as I said before, look at the anchor text, get the anchor text. Don't have the same copy here as is on your website. You know, be a bit creative, guys. You're attracting people that want to put trust and faith in you that have a problem, a legal problem. So you need to convince them in seconds that you're the company, you're the lawyer, you're the attorney, you're the law firm to go to. But if you look bland, you're not going to do this. And this is not. There's lots of different listings here, but Dana, if you're watching this, get back to us. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry we picked on you for an example, but here we'll do for you. Get back to us and we'll do it for you free as a thank you for picking on you. And we shall speak to you guys very soon. If you've got any problems, please drop us a line, help@helplawyer.com. And any ideas or anything you want to ask or anything you want to put forward that you think might help you, please do so. And this is me signing off. I hope I haven't kept you too long, but certainly go to the optimization page or in this, maybe a link below this video that we put out there or we'll send out to you guys. Then please come back to us and we will help you to optimize this to the best possible capacity that you can have for your business. Okay, God bless, guys. Bye-bye.